Hello everybody, this is Justin Armstein, back with another video. This is the WrestleMania 34 predictions, baby. Woo! Alright, we got 13 matches, incredible bouts that we're going to have at WrestleMania 34 live in New Orleans this coming Sunday. Alright, we got, this is in order. I won't, I'm doing number 1 is the most favorite match I want. Then the 13 is the least favorite I want. So I'm going in order. Alright, the Women's Battle Royal. People are going to say, why am I putting this number 13? There has not been a great build-up for this Battle Royal. They took away the Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal name. They haven't renamed it to amp the matchup. So it's just a Women's Battle Royal. I believe it's going to get down to 2 women wrestlers, and that's going to be Sasha Banks and Bayley, because they're the main ones that are having a build-up right now on Monday Night Raw. I do not see a build-up for SmackDown Live, so I'm going to say that Sasha Banks is going to turn on Bayley, because, Bayley has been turning on Sasha quite some time on the Monday Night Raws. So I am going with Sasha Banks, the boss. Alright, number 12 is Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Most likely, the Women's Battle Royal, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and the Cruiserweight Championship will be on the pre-show. So, number 12 is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I'm going to have to say Elias. He has took on so many great competitors like Braun Strowman, like mid-card wrestlers such as Heath Slater, Rhino. I think he took on Rhino. But I know he took on Heath Slater last Monday night. So I'm going with Elias. I'm going to have to walk with Elias at WrestleMania now. Who couldn't? Alright, number 11 is Cedric Alexander versus, I'm just going to say Ali, because, I cannot say the first name, Mustafa Ali, something like that. But I'm going to have to go with Cedric. I love Ali, but, I want to see the backbreaker again, like I did at Monday Night Raw. And that was an incredible experience to witness it live. So I'm going to have to go with Cedric Alexander to win the vacant Cruiserweight Championship. It's going to be incredible. I don't know why they didn't put that match on the main card instead of the pre-show, because I think this match will do quite well on the actual show instead of the pre-show. But I'm going to have to say Cedric Alexander. Match number 10, the Usos versus the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers. Alright, I am so tired of seeing the New Day and the Usos winning the tag team titles on SmackDown. So, you know what? We need a new refresher. We need the Bludgeon Brothers to pick up the win. They have been dominating, like at Fastlane, how they dominated the Usos and the New Day. So I'm going to have to go with the Bludgeon Brothers, because WWE has been hyping them up here recently. So I'm going to have to go with the Bludgeon Brothers winning the new SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Well, not the new SmackDown Tag Team Championships. They're going to be the new ones. Match number 9 is going to be Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal versus Rusev in a fatal 4-way match for the United States Championship. In this match, they've only been amping up Randy Orton and Bobby Roode. At Fastlane, I was like, what the hell, WWE? Why did you put Randy Orton winning the United States Championship? But I know it's to make Randy Orton a Triple Crown champion. But I'm going to have to say Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode is going to get his title back from Randy Orton at WrestleMania. I can see it now. I'm a huge Bobby Roode fan ever since he came to NXT and made his way up to SmackDown. I like the way that WWE is building Bobby Roode on SmackDown, so I'm going to have to say Bobby Roode for this one, Orton. Orton's going to have to lose. Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. In this match, I am really, I don't know if WWE is going to let Nia Jax win or keep the title on Alexa Bliss. But in my eyes, since WWE focused on that bullying segment on Monday Night Raw about Nia Jax, I'm hoping that Nia Jax will get a revenge on Alexa Bliss at Mania and capture her first ever women's championship, because I believe that Nia Jax is, it's time for her to win a women's title. That's what I believe. I'm a huge Nia Jax fan. Alright, match number 7 is Cesaro and Sheamus, The Bar, taking on Braun Strowman and his partner, his mystery partner. There's been speculations that Rey Mysterio is going to return at WrestleMania to team up with Braun Strowman, and then also there has been a picture that Braun took of Bray Wyatt going to, flying to New Orleans for WrestleMania. So I'm thinking that the Wyatt family is going to get back together, that Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman will go in a tag team match at Mania for the tag team titles and win it against The Bar. That's my my way of seeing that Bray Wyatt's coming back, since Matt Hardy, had to resurrect him, as Matt Hardy said. Alright, match number 6. Daniel Bryan. I'm so glad that he is back full-time wrestling. And Shane McMahon taking on Owens and Sami Zayn. I'm not a huge Owens and Sami Zayn fan, but I have to give the credit where the credit is due. Kevin Owens has been a Universal Champion, a United States Champion. He has been having some incredible matches while he was on Raw. Sami Zayn was also on Raw. He did pretty great as well. WWE was building him up to be a great, Intercontinental Champion. But I'm having to go with Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon for this one. Because why would we want to see Daniel Bryan come back at WrestleMania for this, this will be Daniel Bryan's WrestleMania moment, and crash it and let Owens and Zayn win the match? I'm not seeing Owens and Zayn winning this match. I'm saying that Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon will win this match, and Owens and Zayn will still be fired. But I think in 1 or 2 more weeks that they'll have a shake-up or a draft on Monday Night Raw. And Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens will go to Monday Night Raw. And we'll see the end of the feud of the Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Because I am so tired of seeing that match. I'm so tired of seeing the feud. Because it's been going on since, July of last year, June. It's wearing out. Alright, let's see. Number 5. Match number 5 is The Miz versus Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. If you guys watch Monday Night Raw this week, you will be shocked. Because it was an incredible match. Always, if you put 2 high flyers together, it's going to be epic. Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins was the match of the night on Monday Night Raw, because I went there and it was incredible. Back and forth action. But, Seth Rollins picked up the victory. But I'm seeing that Finn Balor will pick up the win over The Miz or Rollins to capture his first ever Intercontinental Championship. Because I'm saying The Miz, he's going to lose at Mania. Because, he wants to spend time with his newborn baby, Monroe Sky. I think that's her name. And, Maurice. So I'm seeing either Rollins or Balor picking up the win and capturing the Intercontinental Championship. But I'm seeing mostly Balor is picking it up. Match number 4. It's going to be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, as Paul Heyman would say. I'm going with Roman Reigns. I know we don't like Roman Reigns. I know most of the WWE Universe hates Roman Reigns and are more leaning towards a Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar win. But I'm going to have to say Roman Reigns, because I want to see a Universal Champion that is on Raw each and every week. I do not want to see a Universal Champion defend his title like 2 or 3 months later. That is not fair to the WWE Universe. We could be seeing Universal Championship matches on Monday Night Raw, but we can't, because you got a big wrestler such as Brock Lesnar, and he's only going to wrestle like 3 or 4 matches a year, and they're going to be at pay-per-view matches. So I want to see a full-time wrestler win the title. So I'm going to have to say Roman Reigns. He's going to capture the Universal title at WrestleMania. Match number 3. Charlotte Flair versus Asuka. We already know Asuka won the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble match. It was epic. I loved seeing the legends, the mid-card women wrestlers, the top women wrestlers in the match. And after Fastlane, that's when Asuka came out and said, I'm going to challenge you, Charlotte Flair, for the Women's Championship. And I was so happy to see this match, because I actually thought it was going to be Asuka versus Alexa Bliss. But I'm glad it wasn't. So now we're going to see the Queen versus the Empress of Tomorrow. So I'm going to have to say Asuka. She is undefeated. And at WrestleMania 35, they're talking about speculating that Asuka will remain undefeated until next year's WrestleMania and go against Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So I'm thinking that will be a great match as well. And Ronda Rousey will be the one, probably will defeat Asuka at Mania 35 at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Alright, the second one that I'm ready to watch is Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Ever since they brought Ronda Rousey in at the Royal Rumble, there has been nothing but epic moments. She has been at multiple Raws. She has signed her contract at the Elimination Chamber. She has put Triple H through a table at Elimination Chamber. She is almost acted like she was going to break Stephanie McMahon's hand. She has the greatest mentor, Kurt Angle, that is the Olympic gold medalist. It's an incredible experience. And also Ronda Rousey is also an Olympic gold medalist as well, if you guys aren't aware. So I'm going to have to say Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey will pick up a win. And maybe at the draft, Ronda Rousey will be going to SmackDown, probably to face Charlotte Flair, because at WrestleMania 35, it's going to be Asuka versus Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's title. So I'm looking for any time now that Ronda will be heading to SmackDown instead of Monday Night Raw. Alright, everybody's ready for this one now. Who is ready for AJ Styles, baby? Taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. Alright, this match is going to be epic. I know in New Japan Pro Wrestling, they had a great match. It was a classic, and hopefully WWE creative team will make it another classic match. But I'm going to say Shinsuke Nakamura is going to pick up the win over AJ Styles and capture his first ever WWE Championship. Because, people are going to say, oh, Justin, why? Shinsuke did not win when he faced Jinder Mahal at SummerSlam 2017, nor at Hell in a Cell. I am seeing that Shinsuke is going to pick up a win this time. Because, sorry about that, guys, I was interrupted. Because I'm seeing that Shinsuke Nakamura will pick up a win in this match, because WWE has always wanted Shinsuke Nakamura to win the WWE Championship, but they wanted him to win on the grandest stage of them all, and that's WrestleMania. So, comment below what your guys' opinion is for WWE WrestleMania this coming Sunday. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank y'all. Love you guys.